be here this morning as your virtual selling auctioneer. Just while speaking about the elephant in the room, because we are broadcasting as the term as auctioneers, we don't need to wear a mask whilst we are actually conducting the auction. So I've taken my mask off. I was wearing it before if you were watching before we kicked off. The other staff here at Ray White, they have their mask on because they're obviously not broadcasting, so just wanted to speak and get that out. There's two ways here this morning that everyone is able to bid. It's as you would on the street. So you bid, you put your hand up and you shout out the bid. And I will see that and I will hear that. If you want to be able to do that, you have to have your camera and your microphone enabled. Option number 2 is in the top right corner, okay, next to the number of people in the meeting, and in between the number and the time, there is a little, looks like a little page, a little speech blurb. That is the chat function. So what you're able to do is you're able to type your bid in there, and I will see it and I will acknowledge it. Please keep an eye out. As auctioneer, I will acknowledge bids, I will reject bids, and I have the right to be able to do so. So please, just because you type the bid doesn't mean it is the bid. So please make sure you keep your ears open to hear what I acknowledge as the auctioneer. The buyers and bidders in the crowd online, good luck with your bidding here today. It's a wonderful opportunity, and we wish you the best of luck. And of course, to that successful bidder, we do wish you our congratulations in advance. Like I said, joined by the Ray White Ringwood team, Jade, who's helping us pencil here, and of course, Alan McTaggart, who's been handling your questions and queries and the marketing of the property for the past few weeks. Other members of the Ray White Ringwood team are on the phone to the other bidders. Jade, would we mind just to maybe turn the heater off in here? It's a little bit hot, if you wouldn't mind. So, welcome here to the auction at number 8, Avonsleigh Close in Warranwood. Today's auction, of course, it will be conducted in accordance with any rules and any additional conditions that are made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. So what that means, ladies and gentlemen, in layman's terms, is I'll give everyone ample time and ample warning. I'll call the property first call, second call, third and final call, but when the gavel hits like so, it's all over. We can't take any late bids or offers after that point. Obviously, we want to make sure that every bidder has the opportunity to increase their bid, have a think about what they want to do. We understand the buying and selling of real estate is a really big decision here at Ray White Ringwood, so we will afford every bidder ample time. If you want to pull the calculator out, phone a friend, have a conversation amongst yourselves, we will certainly allow that. I do apologise in advance if you are the highest bidder when we allow another bidder to make that, but I can assure you if we were selling your property, you would want me to do the exact same thing. The vendors, of course, they do have a reserve price. As auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and the law provides fines for this conduct. The rules, they do permit vendor bids. I'll make it really simple and really obvious if we're going to make a bid on behalf of the vendor, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. In fact, I'll make it so simple and so obvious. If I'm going to make a bid on behalf of the vendor, I'll even use those words, vendor bid. Well, as you can see, quite a few people jumped on the meeting here today. It is a wonderful offering, 8 Avonsleigh Close in Warranwood. It caters to the family buyer, the buyer that wants to take advantage of the court location, watch the kids kick the footy, ride their bikes in the court, safe as houses of time to come. It caters to the buyer. Perhaps the husband likes to have the boys over. They'll quite commonly like to have the boys over, watch the footy, play some pool downstairs in that rumpus room. Or perhaps if you've got friends and family and in-laws that want to come over, that separate downstairs bedroom with its own toilet is a wonderful family home that caters to that. It also caters to the buyer that likes to cook and entertain. You've got that beautiful kitchen, all the bells and whistles in it, timber floors, that island bench as you can see on the image on your screen right now that flows out through those bifold doors onto that beautiful deck and overlooking, of course, that reserve to the rear. It's got multiple living areas, solid brick construction, beautiful bathroom and ensuite as you can see right there. It has been absolutely meticulously renovated and maintained over the years. It is a wonderful home in a wonderful wonderful location, as evidenced by how many people are on here today and the inspections and the inquiries that we've had through the property. You've seen it, you loved it. Now's your chance to bid and buy it. It's enough out of me, throw it over to you, opening bidder offer, get us underway. 8 Avonsleigh Close, in the heart of Warranwood. Where do we go? We can start anywhere you like. 780 got it there. David will take it from there at 780. Let's take a $20,000 rise from there. At 780 the bid now. 800 I search. At 780 I go. Good luck with the bidding there today. At 780. At 780, 800 I go. At 780 I have clear bid of it here. First call 780,000. 800 to get you in. Second call 780,000. Third, final time, 800 got it there, thank you there, Mitchell. 800 I got there against you, David, let's go 820, 800 I have. 800 the bid now, 820 we search. 800 clear the bid off it here, call 3 times. First call, 800. 820 to get you back. Second call, 800,000. 830, even better, got it there at 830, round me off at 8.5, 850. 830 I had, back against you, Mitchell, at 830 I have, here from David. 830 the bid now, 50 we search. First call, 30. 830, first call. Second call, 850, got you back there at 850. One last person coming in, better late than never. 850 I got here, Mitchell. 850, let's go 70, David. 850 I have. Where do we go now? Quick bids, they buy property, 70 I got it. 870, suggest 900, Mitchell. 870, let's go 900. 870 I have. Clearly bid off it here at 870, 900. First call, 870 the bid, 900 I search. Second call, 870, let's go 900, I'll take it at 90. 890 I have, let's go 910. 890 the bid now, got it there from you, Mitchell, 890. 910 to get you back, David. First call, 890. Second call, 890. 905, I'll take it at 905, I've got it here. Suggest 920, nice round number. 905, 920 to get you back, Mitchell. 905 I have. First call, 905. Second call, 905,000. 920, new face in the race, welcome. Got the 20 there from Talara there. 30 to get you back, Mitchell. 920, good to have you here, Talara. At 920 the bid now, 30 I search. At 920 the bid now. First call, 920. 30 get you back, David or Mitchell. At 920, second call, 35, got it there. At 935, suggest 50. Let's go 950. At 935, I have 950, I search, got it there, bang. At 950, the bid. At 950, I have here, let's go 60. At 950, quick bids, they buy property, let's go. 950, I have. First call, 950,000. Second call, 950,000. 60 to get you back. Third, final time 60. Got it there in the nick of time at 960. At 960 the bid now, 70 would have seemed logical, I would have thought. Do you agree? At 960, 75 even better. At 975, stay alive, 975. At 975 the bid now, round me off, even number. Nice round, $1 million. Us auctioneers, we love the round numbers. At 975, $1 million to get you back. First call, 975. $1 million we search. Second call, 975. Clearly bid and offered. Third, final time, at 975,000, 1 million, me, a new face in the race, welcome. Late bids could be a good strategy at $1 million we have. At $1 million we go, let's go to $1,010,000. At $1 million the bid now, clear it offered here, $1 million. $1,010,000 we search. First call at $1 million. 1 and 6 zeros it is. Second call at $1 million. 1 million and 1 and 10 is what we search. $1 million I have. Third, final time at $1 million. We done. Silent. You sure? Come back in with 10 now. Been a good strategy to lead. Let's go $1 million and 10. David, haven't forgotten about you, Mitchell. $1 million and 10 is what I'm searching. $1 million I have. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Beautiful. Bathrooms renovated, timber floors throughout, multiple living areas. There is a hell of a lot of real estate here for $1 million. $1 million I have, $1 million and 10 I search. Third, final time. Have we seen the best? $1 million is the bid. Any rise at all to lay I'll take. Mitchell, David, get you back in here. $1 million. $1 million and 10 we search. Are we in? Are we out? I need to know. What are we doing? In, out, Mitchell, Talia, need to know, what are we doing? $1 million I have, 1,010,000 we search. Could be a good strategy this last bid here, Mia. At $1 million here. Appreciate your patience. Say courtesy should you need it. Any rise at all. David, haven't forgotten about you, mate. You started us off. Always have a special place in auctioneers' hearts for the ones that start. At $1 million. Wonderful property here. Timber floors. A downstairs rumpus area. Multiple living areas. Entertaining. And plus that beautiful kitchen. $1 million I have. Any rise, I'll call it 3 more times. First call, $1 million. Have we seen your best? Second call, $1 million. Talia, Mitchell, need to know. Third, final time, $1 million. What are we doing? In, out, I need to know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do now, we're just going to go speak to our owners. We'll be back before we can say cat in the hat. Thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Big decision. Just spoken to the owners. I have clear instructions from the vendors. Highest bid is $1 million. I'm going to call it 3 more times. My pocket's worth falling down. I'm going to call it 3 more times. Clear instructions. No better bid. I know what I'm doing. At $1 million now, where do we go? Any rise at all to get you back in? $1 million a bid. First call, $1 million. Any rise at all to get you back? Talia, Mitchell, David, any rise? Now's the time to let me know. If you want to be the late bidder offer, now's the time to jump on in. Second call, $1 million. Third, final time, $1 million I have. Any rise? Talia, are we in? Are we out? What do you want to do? Need to know. In, out. Mitchell, in or out? I need to know. What are we doing, Mitchell? In, out. Any rise at all, David, I'll take. $1 million I have. Third, final time, $1 million I have. Clearly been an offer here. Any rise at all, I will take. Third, final time. What are we doing? Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do here is we're going to move to the next stage of negotiations. We've had a lot of interest in the property. There's 30 people watching this. There's a lot of people that are still interested in the property. So what we're going to do, we're going to speak to them. We're going to work with the highest bidder. We're going to make sure next time you drive down Avonsleigh Close, you'll see a sold sticker up on the property. Thanks very much. We hope to see you at the next Ray White Ringwood auction.